Are you a real estate investor? Are you looking to buy in bulk? You want an estate with tarred road around it. You want an estate in a place with full infrastructure. You want an estate that you can buy at the entry point when the properties are still very much at the bottom level, so that you can sell to those investors that like to buy houses when the estate is fully functional. You need to watch this video to the end. What you're about to hear is how you are going to use your money to make 150% or even more in a very short while. What you're about to hear is how each unit of the houses you buy can get you individual CFO title, and these individual CFO titles will help you grow your assets and make them bankable, so that in future, if there is any problem and you need funds, you don't have to start begging people to buy your property for distress sale. All you need to do is take those assets, go to the bank, and the bank is going to give you loan using those properties as qualified collateral. You're going to know how you can get 10 units, 20 units, 30 units at the rock bottom price, and then resell when the developer has already finished building and then putting all the basic infrastructures. If you're looking for an estate in a fully developed district where the entire estate is surrounded by tarred road, 247 lights in Abuja, especially in Karimo. Karimo is close to anywhere you can think of. It is close to town, it is close to basic development, it is close to the airport, it is also close to the train station. So if you are looking for a very valid and qualified bankable estate, this video is for you. I've been meaning to bring this to the public. I'm sure that you all know we do not sell estate properties. We don't sell or market estate. You all know that we do not market estate developers. We do not market estate brands. We do not market estate land. And the reason is what you're about to find out in this video, because we are all humans and we can make mistakes. So based on that, we cut some people slack. There are estates that in this town, you will enter an estate and they will tell you some units were demolished from the estate while some are standing. This is the reason why we do not carry or allow developers to bear those burden of trust. Rather, we go into an estate, we handpick, we pick the ones that will be standing when demolition meets the estate. The reason why some gets demolished and some are still standing, when an approval is given to a developer, some of them, in order to make more money, will go against that building approval, the layout approval. Some of them, they start selling estate lands without layout approval, without building approval. And then when the approval comes out, you see them struggling to stick to the layout they have used to sell. So what do? We go into estates. We scout all over the place looking for estates that are qualifying. And then we handpick. We don't just sell everything they are selling. We look at what they have, and then we choose the few that we think can meet certain criteria that we have, and then we'll bring it to our investors. And when our investors pay, we also tell them how they can be able to make sure that the developer gives them individual CFO title. Because the truth is, even though the developer needs to do this, you don't need to leave it at the developer's discretion to do it. If you don't do what we ask you to do, when it's time for you to tell the developer, okay, when do we subdivide? You will find out that you will be at the mercy of the developer to do that, because he does not owe you that duty to get your individual CFO. It is not what you people agreed. You only bought into his project. So these are the things we try to make sure that our investors who stick to the handpicked clause that we send to them know what to do after they have paid for that estate. Most of the developers, like I said before, in order to maximize money, they go against their approvals. Let me give you a case in point. There was a project that was given to us to create marketing materials around. At the end of the day, this particular product is a ticking time bomb. Let me just put it like that. On the land use of that property is mixed use, but the developer built 100% residential. That is a ground for demolition and revocation of title. So these are the reasons why we don't just market any kind of property. There are criteria that determine the units we encourage our investors to pick. Things like corner piece, I don't want to buy the middle unit, things like that are why some investors got into trouble. And let me tell you that you do not have a problem with where you're living today does not mean that the people you're going to pass it down to will not have a problem. So you need to make sure that while you're alive, you do everything you need to do so that you can pass your property free of problem to your children and their children's children. Now, that aside, I want to talk to you about the opportunity I want you to take advantage of. The reason why you are seeing this is not because there are nobody to buy it. It's not because nobody is interested. The reason you're seeing this opportunity is because the developer does not want payment plan. Because of the price of this property, he wants one payment. Anybody who is interested in buying anything must have the full money to pay him. And even if you don't have the full money to pay, the payment plan should come within a week, at most 1 week. He does not want anybody that will tell him, okay, let me pay over 1 month, over 2 months, over. He doesn't want that. He wants only people that are capable of buying it at once to come. The reason is so that they can now allow him finish the estate, and then they will start selling it to people who are ready to buy it with a payment plan. Those investors that prefer houses in estates that have full infrastructure, at that time all the roads, all the drainage system would have been finished, and they're ready to pay double or triple the price for purchasing that house. This is going to allow you make money by giving payment plan and then selling to people who are looking for places they can buy and then move in immediately. Remember, I said that this district is Karimo. Karimo has complete infrastructure. So when they buy from you, all they need to do is move in. Okay, they start fixing the place to their taste, the interior to their taste. So it's better for you to come in at this point and buy, because I wanted to wait till all the marketing material is ready. But the more I wait to bring this opportunity out, the developer is going on because he has already started building. I'm going to show you the stage of the work in a private group. I'm also going to show you the building approval, the layout approval, the C of O title. So, and remember I said it's not about having a C of O, building approval or layout approval. You can still get your house inside an estate demolished. But if you can apply some strategies that we use to get these units to a market, we handpick the units we sell to our investors. If you can apply those strategies, you'll be able to avoid your own units getting demolished. If you wait until it is fully finished, as the project is going on, as the estate progresses, the prices increases. But now is the best time for you to go in. As a matter of fact, the project, the ongoing work means that by December, the house will no longer be available at the price we are bringing it to you. So if you're interested in 10 units, 20 units, 30 units, you can get it. Okay, let me not say you can get it, depending on how many persons speak multiple units, because it's just for 105 units. And what is available is 5-bedroom with a BQ, semi-detached in Karimo. These houses in Karimo, with what you're getting it at almost 40% the cost in the market. When you get this property at this price, you will make massive profit from reselling. We have realtors, we have companies that are ready to sell these properties. The investors want a payment plan. That is why the developer does not want them to market it unless their investor can afford to pay once or one payment. So this is where you come in as a CEO, as an investment company, as somebody who has the money. Even if you don't own a marketing company, we have capable realtors on ground to help you market it when the estate is standing. But the developer wants his money at once. So if you're interested in opportunities like this, every other detail and every other question will be answered in the private group. There are 2 groups. We're going to create one, and it's going to be the WhatsApp group where you just join. You can send a message to the admin. Only the number that appears on the group as admin. We do not collect money from anybody. We will not ask you to pay money. Every other question you have, ask the admin on the group. The numbers will be published. From time to time, you can ask questions. We'll drop further information on the group, and then we'll now refer you to a video, to a place where you watch a video. We'll refer you to a place where you will watch a video of the ongoing project in the place, how that particular estate is going to look like, how the interior is going to look like. We'll also talk about the building and layout approval. So if you're interested in a project like this, do not hesitate to join that group. Click on the link anywhere it appears on this video, and I hope to see you soon. Please do not miss this opportunity. If you miss it, you are not going to even get it back. The prices for the 5-bedroom semi-detached duplex is 160 million. Come in and buy it now. You will have your individual C of O title for every unit that you buy. After payment, we are going to tell you exactly what to do in order to make sure that the developer keeps to that part of the bargain. And for those of you who probably have bought properties inside the state and want to ask for individual C of O titles, it is not a guarantee for you, because your lawyer is supposed to actually prepare that particular document and make the developer binding. If you have a lawyer or you had a lawyer and you paid the lawyer the 10% that he or she required, then I'm sure when you ask him, he would have done something about it. So this is where we come to the end of this video. I want you to make sure that you join the group. This opportunity is not going to be there forever. It's just for this month only. I'm waiting for you in the group. See you next time. My name is Barrister Mrs. Uzamaka Ivy Egemba. I'm the #1 real estate title analyst, critic, and legal compliance expert. Thank you, and God bless you.